working for progressive causes, and one of the things that we do well generally is hold people accountable, and I used to be a part of organizations that would hold elected officials and candidates accountable for causes that I was working on behalf of, like payday lending and choice. And one of the great things about today is it's an opportunity for the peace community and for the nonviolence community to hold us accountable and hold the gubernatorial candidates accountable. And I think that that's the great opportunity today, so that we all can talk the talk, but to make sure that we also walk the walk. And to me, that means stopping the violence on our streets, but also changing the conversation and breaking the cycle. You know, imagine that instead of just reporting the number of young people involved in gang activity, we also reported the number of people participating at our rec centers regularly. Imagine that instead of just reporting the number of people who died from overdose last month, we talked about the number of people who came out of rehab successfully. That's how we change the conversation and start to put our words into action and change this culture. There are great organizations in the faith community, the nonprofit community, our rec centers, our cultural kind of assets that we have in our city that are doing good work that need funding. That's why I'm very proud that from a very practical standpoint, I have a funding stream available. I support a 10% supplemental sales tax on all guns and ammunition sales, the proceeds of which would be distributed to police departments based upon the violence in that community, the majority of which would come to Providence. And then the police department would grant it to community organizations doing nonviolence work that was part of their mission and their charter. That's how we pay for the work that needs to get done. And that's how we can afford to train every teacher. And I'll start with myself as an elected official and lead by example, take the nonviolence training and bring my staff with me.